and what we're willing to invest in resources to accomplish relative to our value. We certainly see that from a succession planning standpoint. I think most often where we see valuations as almost an absolute need from a growth standpoint is through what we would call leadership and management continuity. So it's areas of key manager retention. Are we going to share in the upside, if you will, of the equity of driving growth and driving performance and an increase in value? And if we're going to do that, and if we're going to do that through more common than not, a minority stock option ownership or some sort of equity appreciation rights, then we have to know where we are today, and we have to have a very clear understanding and agreement as to our value, and we have to have, I think, all parties have a very clear expectations and agreement as to how we're going to establish the value in the future too. If we're going to set the benchmark and then look 10 years down the road and connect an incentive, particularly a retention incentive. So we can talk more about that, but if we're going to connect the equity, the difference in equity or growth there, then we've got to be real clear and have a concrete agreement on the front end of how we're going to do that, to preclude all sorts of ugliness on the tail end.